Hi, my name is Hein van der Velden. I'm 42 years old. I'm Dutch, so my English is very bad. You're gonna hear a lot of because I must think. I learned English from TV, from the subtitles. That's the way how I learned to talk English. So sometimes I don't know how to say it, so I'm going to say the Dutch word. But let's start the story. I am one of Bas Rutten's cousins, and I'm a special cousin. We have a special relationship. We love each other. I don't even know when it started. Only know that I love him. When was a family party, the first thing that I did was, where is Bas? Where is Bas? Where's Bas? I want to see Bas. I was crazy about him. I always wanted to be like him. I really wanted to be like Bas. He was my role model. He was very special for me. Uh, I was a problem child, so I was sent to Anteria, Bas's mom, for a week of vacation, and he did a little fun stuff. It started. I was very bullied. I was very bullied because when I was a young kid, the doctors told me, my parents and me, that things like swimming and riding a bike and things like that, I could not do that. We called in Dutch metoriek, bad metoriek. My muscles did not listen to my brain or something like that. So but Bas did not believe that. So when I was for 2 times a year, I was going to a week vacation to my Aunt Ria, and Bas took all the time for me. He played a game with me. He put on a mask, yeah, really a mask, a mask. And there was a closet, and that was a teleporter. And yeah, I was 10 years old, 12. I believed that stuff, a young kid, you believe that. So he opened the door, he jumped out, and I'm a resistance. I'm from the resistance from Mars, and on Mars, the people from Mars have a dictator, and I want to save him. Bas is helping me. Sometimes he's coming with me, but he's keeping an eye on Earth for me. So okay, so I knew Bas was also connected with a freedom fighter. I did not know Bas was a freedom fighter, but I did know they were working together. And I always wanted to prove myself to Bas because I wanted to be like him. So I was very bullied always on school because I could not do that things with gym. Take gym, 2 teams, they choose, and I was always last. And it was even like team one told you take Hein, and team two told you take Hein. They were fighting about who was taking me in the team. They didn't want me in the team so bad. I was that. I was bullied on a school. I did go to a new school. I was bullied over there. Then I go to an internat. I don't know the English word. A Dutch word is internaat, where you stay for a week and then in the weekend you go home. And also there I was bullied, so it was really about me. I was an easy victim for the bullies. Bas could not take that. He was bullied himself. You all know the story about how he started to fight back. You heard that, and he wanted to try that with me. But Bas was a talent. Not me. I could not swim and things like that. So it started with swimming. He told me, really, he told me. Again, I was 10, 12 years old, so I believed everything. He told me there was a lot of water on Mars. So the first thing, if I wanted to help free the people from Mars, I really wanted to go with them to Mars to help, free people. I was a good boy. I wanted to help people. So the first thing he told, you must learn how to swim. So when I came home after that week, I told my mom, I want to learn how to swim. Yeah, but you cannot swim. Mama, let me try. Please, let me try. Okay, so they give me private lessons, swimming, and but I really did my best. And I trained my ass off. Every day I was going to swim. And when there was, sorry, I must think for a moment now. I learned swim. I trained hard, and when I was going back for a week, Bas took me to the swimming pool, and I wanted to show to Bas how I could swim. And after 1.5 years, I even swim matches, and I won a match. And people thought I never could swim, but I won a match. Later, it started with push-ups, same thing. Yeah, you must be strong, so you must push yourself up. So when I go home, I started to do the push-ups. And every time on a family party, me and Bas would go to a room where we were the two alone. And I showed Bas how much I could do push-ups, sit-ups, stomach exercises, lots of stuff like that. So that was all okay. Sorry, I can't pause the movie, so I must think sometimes. Excuse me for that. Later, I have a note, so I'm gonna watch. I'm sorry. Later, zwemmen, I proof of Spanish. Later, we started with the martial arts. When Bas's mother had a birthday or so, Bas was already waiting for me, and he jumped out the door and he was nunchakos, hitting kicks, and I wanted to do that too. So, but then I was going for a week again, and then the freedom fighter started with. You must learn martial arts. So I started to train martial arts. But every year I was getting older, so I was getting smarter. So I didn't believe anymore that Bas was not a freedom fighter. So Bas did crazy things. He asked a friend to put on the mask so I could see them both. He taped his own voice on a tape. He put on the tape, he put on the mask. So it looked like he was talking to me, and he was jumping on the roof. He was jump on the roof. And it was really, really, really crazy things like he did. And so like that, I wanted to start at martial arts, and I really, really started to train. So the same thing when I saw Bas, we always talked about martial arts. When I did a demo, he came to watch. When I did a fight, he came to watch. My first fight was Bas had a fight, and I wanted to fight too. And I did a fight against a guy, 9 kilos we call it. This 18 pounds was heavier, and I took the fight on 1 hour notice. Or I wanted to fight. My martial arts teacher told me, no, you're not fighting. I told my martial art teacher, if I cannot fight, then I quit. So yeah, it was a good fight. It's on YouTube, but you can see me fight stupid, but it was on spirit. I didn't give up, and I really made the name with that. And so like that I started martial arts, but I was still bullied. So then I was going to a new school, and Bas told me, the first guy, we moved, so I was to a new school. The first guy that bullies you, you kick his ass, and I did that. So since then it worked, and no one bullied me anymore. Later on, I did nine fights. I only won 4, 2 draws, so not so bad for a guy where doctors told never could swim, and that's all thanks to Bas. So I really love him. We still have a good relationship, and when Bas was not there, I was still the guy that could not swim or could not drive a bike. So thank you, Bas. You really saved me. I loved you. Guys, I really hope you could follow my story. I'm sorry about the us and the moments, but I did my best. Like I told, my English is very bad. I don't know what to say now. So all I can say is have a good day and party on. Warm Godspeed and party on. Whoop!